Well, obviously. I ain't got no money either at the minute.
But yeah, I think so. But I'll have to have a look at reviews on them Hive ones as well.
Our rate won't fuck about with Hive. Yo, mate. I know.
I'll wait till the end of time for you. It's officially empty now.
Mm.
But you knew what comes tomorrow, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't forget the next day.
Fact. Let me.
Just did Royal Mail.
Can I? Can you just chuck me a battery, please?
No, it's officially empty now.
Mm.
Oh, is it a red one?
Yeah, that'll do.
But you knew what comes tomorrow, so it's fine.
Yeah. Really? Bloody hell. Fact. Let me.
Just did Royal Mail.
Can I? Can you just chuck me a battery, please? Oh, I hate my voice. Yours, right? What do you mean? Ah, right, okay. So if I mute you on VC and then I just listen to the live. Ah, right, okay.
It's making a weird noise. It feels weird.
What is?
No, 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 no. These one charging.
Yeah.
No, no. It's like bollocks stuck to your legs. Ooh.
Yeah, let me load the live up.
That one on table wants charging. I've lost my sucky ball now.
Ah, they were already live, mate, because there's like 10.
Oh, sorry.
That might help. There we go, now you can hear me. Right, as I was saying before I unmuted my mic, Pete's not able to do the show tonight, so I thought I'll hop on my channel and do a random live with someone else. Someone you don't know, but he's always in the chat. This is Mr. Richard Ryder, my
Hi.
my web guy. So basically, we're just gonna chat shit for an hour and see what's what. So we'll just do the normal crap as always. Just go through. What are you trying to say, Nick? Me being on the helium. Can't. At least I want vaping it. Evening cows. Right. So we'll do the obligatory normal start to every show. What are you vaping on, dickhead?
So, prick, I am vaping on the Voopoo Drag 2 Dead Rabbit RTA, which I'm fast falling out of love with.
Because it's shit.
And I don't have many mechs, so I just have the Wonder Vape. And that has got some coffee type juice that I can't remember the name of.
It's got some amazing coils in it, though, isn't it?
It has got some amazing coils in it. Some nice 2700 mech coils, and then there's some of your coils in the Dead Rabbit as well. And on that is blazing blackcurrant, fruity tooty, as always, because I vape it by the gallon.
Yeah, literally. Literally, it's about all he ever vapes every day, all day, without fail.
I don't do any cake flavours or anything, so fruits, mainly blackcurrants, so I end up just sticking with my general blackcurrant.
Yeah, Richard is a little bit on the fruity side, you know, but what can you do? Well, I'm on my Vape Siege Creator with my Obelisk RT... Put my teeth in. With me Obelisk RDA from Cartel Mods. And in that, I'm vaping something that I've just opened. It's rhubarb and custard from the Sweet Shop line at the e-cigs shop, Mixology. So we're giving that one a go tonight. I'm also on the Beast, the Big Boy Beast, with Bearded Lady from the Curiosity line. And then I'm also on Squeezer, Pulse X with my homemade custard. And there's a few other bits and bobs.
It's a good mod, that one, Shane.
Isn't it? It's a cracker. It's a cracker, mate. You can't fault it.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, I'm also on the Aspire Breeze.
Breeze.
Kindly supplied by Mr. Conway.
Yeah, Mr. Conway Valley Vapors.
And then in there's some blackcurrant Nick salts, but I also have my little Zel2 one as well, which is around somewhere. Which also just has a straight mint Nick salt in it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. You can't beat it, like a nice menthol every now and then, just to really freshen your palate up in that.
Yeah.
Right, let's give this rhubarb and custard a rip. See what she's like. That's pretty damn good, actually.
Like I say, it's not the kind of flavour I'd normally go for, but I'd be tempted to try some of that.
But no, it is. It's just like the sweets.
Yeah, that's why I'd be tempted to try that. If it tastes like the sweets, I'm down for it. I also have lots of random different 10ml flavour bottles.
Good old Conway.
Good old Conway donated to me. And about 350ml of the Strawberry Queen, which is not bad. It's not very good in a tank, but dripping it on a mech, it's really nice, just sweet, crisp strawberry.
Mr. 2.5, yeah, Pete's fine. He's just got some work commitments. He got in late from work and he's had to shoot back out again for work. So he's going to be back in later. He said he'd give me a call once he gets back. So I will speak to him later on tonight. I can't believe 13 people have jumped in to watch us chat a load of shit on the fly.
And a lot of shit you do chat to, mate.
Oh, I know. I'm always chatting shit. I've got one brilliant topic to talk about tonight, though.
Go on, then.
An absolute perler. I'm going to jump on it and I'm going to fucking rag on Ben Phillips like everybody else. Because that guy is going too far. I don't know if you've seen it, Rich, the latest.
I haven't.
Well, did you hear about the fiasco he did with the Voopoo incident?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Well, He did another video which was released prior to the Voopoo one, but people have only just really got on it. I saw it when it was when he first released it and thought, what the hell? Just check him out on YouTube, Nick. I'm not going to put any links in for him, but he's a UK prankster basically. He does prank videos, and his general demographic is probably, I don't know, early teens to, I don't know, early 20s maybe. So you got young generation seeing him do these videos, and basically what he's done is his brother vapes, and what he's now done is one of his guys that works alongside him in his prank empire has taken a regulated mod, and he supposedly altered the wiring and the chipset to make it electrocute him. Now personally, I don't, it's not real, it's fake. The video is fake, you can see it's fake by the way the guy acts, but it's showing a bad light, because it's showing that these things, you know, if people know what they're doing, they could tamper with these things. And he's firing this mod. One point he's in a pub and he takes a vape, and the next thing he flies on his back with a pint of beer all over, you know. So that's beer going all over a mod. That's dangerous in itself. He then vapes whilst holding a shopping trolley, and an old man, a supposed old man, it's not an old man, it's a guy dressed up, you can see it is. So, and he's trying to grab the trolley as well. The guy takes a vape and shocks them both on the floor. You know, it's kids that see this, whose parents vape, they're going to get the wrong idea and think, oh, we can do that. Do you know what I mean? Fuck about with someone's mod, and it's going to go wrong very badly, very quickly. So, all I'm going to say is, to anyone, don't watch the video, just find it on his channel and report it. Let's get the video taken down as quick as possible. Cals, the Ramo clamp is the one that you repaired of mine, mate. The one with the threaded screws on it. But Nick, if anyone can make you a clamp, it will be Cals.
Bigging up the Cals.
Bigging up the Cals. The man that is my metal magician.
The man that can. So I hope you've all followed Shane on Twitter. He now officially has a Twitter.
Yeah.
He despises it, but he is on Twitter.
Yep, I don't do it. He does.
Up until joining your Twitter, I haven't used Twitter in years.
No, it's not my... I'll probably use it more now I've got it, but it's never really been my thing.
So I think we've finally got all the website bugs ironed out. It's all working swimmingly now.
Yeah, the only one thing is all the orders still go to my junk folder.
That's probably because of the email that you're using. So,
I don't know how I can stop it and go in there, but
we'll have a look. It probably just wants whitelisting, but it'll be something to note.
Yeah.
Could sort it out.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, Mr. Nick Fenton. Cals is the man when it comes to metal. If Cals can't knock you something up, then no one can. But I completely agree, Village. You know, it's stupid with it being fake. It's still planting seeds in folks' minds to tamper with mods. And not only that, but if someone decides to tamper with a mechanical mod, that's a pipe bomb waiting to fucking happen. You know, and unfortunately, someone in the vaping community has recently died from a mech mod. A guy in Texas, the battery blew and it ended up cutting one of his arteries, and he passed away. So, you know, it does happen. Unfortunately, no one's going to know what caused it, you know, whether it was user error or... But 9 times out of 10 with a mechanical mod, it's user error. Anybody that used mech mods regularly, which I do, you know, everyone that watches my shows knows that I'm an avid mech user. You just got to build safe, you got to have safe batteries, and you'll be fine.
I must admit, I'm a bit bad for regulated. We're not checking for nicks in my batteries, but my mechs batteries get checked before they go in the mech.
Yeah, I know.
We have a guest. We have a guest to the show.
We've got a guest buttons.
We've got a guest button.
Ebby, your coils are finished, brother. I should have them packaged tonight and shipped tomorrow. If not shipped tomorrow, they will be guaranteed shipped on Friday. And I'll send them tracked, and I will send you all the tracking information. Now, don't worry, Ebby. You know, sometimes you got to keep on top of me. I do get a bit disheartened sometimes and a little bit, but yeah, they'll be on the way. There'll be a lot of orders.
And any second now, you're gonna have a second visitor.
What, a Denzel?
A Denzel.
A Denzel. So
it's like a zoo. This house.
So we've got a prickly thing and a prick.
Yes. Hi, Denzel. He wants to make sure the button's okay.
He's like, "What are you doing, Dad?" I want to come on. See, as you can see, guys, Richard is just a pussy magnet.
I'm a prickly pussy magnet.
No, Steve, it's not a rat, it's a hedgehog. It's
an African pygmy.
Yeah. And it's awesome.
And it is awesome, but she's so moody.
Well, she's female.
Where are you going? Well, yeah, this is true.
You know, it's a natural thing.
But she does love a cuddle, and she does love a locust.
Although Richard doesn't.
No, I don't like the locust.
He's scared of the locusts.
Oh, she is definitely sassy, Colette.
Yeah, just like its mother, Colette.
No, not stick it back in the garden. These aren't your standard garden hedgehog.
No, it's not a garden one. Right, hang on a sec. I just need to check my emails because
they have unbelievable personalities.
Right. Where is it?
Don't you bite my nipple. They say the house has to be unbelievably warm for her as well.
Yeah.
She doesn't like being cold.
Right, I'm glad you're in, Stuart. I've not forgotten about your coils, mate. I promise. I've just been busy with other things and stuff.
What are you working on, Mike?
But I will have them done this week. Is there anything specific you want to try? Because I'll be making them tomorrow. So if you let me know if there's anything specific that you want. It's not me biting no nipples. He's not that lucky.
No, Shane doesn't do the biting. He likes to be on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, if there's nothing specific that you want to try, Stuart, I'll send you a pair of aliens, a pair of fuse claptons, and a pair of staggered fuse claptons, if that's all right with you.
You try. Stop trying to escape. Can you come get your child, please?
Come and get your prickly ball. Oh, very nice, Mike. Making yourself a nice adjustable height stool for your workbench.
Yeah.
Right, no dramas, Stuart. I'll have them made this week, and if they're not out Friday, they'll be out first thing Monday to you, mate. I might even stick an extra set in there for you because I've been a slack git.
You are a slack cunt.
I am, yeah.
Still waiting for my coils.
Shut your face. Look, your tank's still sat here. I've not even took the coils out of it yet.
Unbelievably slack.
I know. Hey, people do get their stuff eventually, and good things come to those who wait, and it's always worth the wait.
It's why there isn't a rapid shipping option on the website.
Good job, really. It's a good job.
But yeah, I'm having a problem with the dead rabbit, which is it just keeps chucking juice through, and it's actually staining my teeth. So my two front teeth have gone a bit grey.
It's because the dead rabbit's a pile of shit. But then you know my hate for the dead rabbit RTA.
When I first got it, it was brilliant. But like I said, now I'm fast falling out of love with it.
Yeah, there's a lot of better. Excuse me, a lot better tanks on the market now. So
problem is I've got a bank manager now that stops me from spending any money on any vape gear. So unfortunately, I've got to get a house.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm being nice and sending you one.
Yeah, this is true.
I mean, I actually thought of another tank I've got, which you might like. I've got a Coil Art Mage V2, which is pretty new, pretty recent.
Okay.
Which I bought, and it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So you might like that one. I don't know.
Also, me and the dead rabbit don't get on because I am terrible at wicking.
Yeah.
I can wrap coils. My coils generally turn out pretty well. I don't do anything fancy. But
he's certainly no me.
No, I can't wick for toffee, me.
Yeah, well, you're probably better off with the reload then. It's the easiest wicking one.
Okay.
In my opinion. Yeah.
It's like I always hated the Kylie, the original Kylie, which I used for years, because it constantly leaked. Didn't matter which way I wicked it, it leaked.
Yeah, that's why I need to show you how to wick it. I need to teach you how to wick the Kylie. Because then you'll have a great vape experience. Because get the wicking right on the Kylie, and it's a cracking tank.
Yeah.
I still say it's a good tank. Even now, it stands up. A little bit airy for my liking. I always have to close the airflow down.
I always have airflow up and full. I like a good airflow. That's why I'm liking these little pods, but they're not something I can use all day. The idea of me getting it was I was going to use it during the day while I'm driving about because my windscreen in my van gets horrendous.
And it's even worse in the winter because it's colder.
Yeah, it is.
The air's colder, so it just sticks more.
But I can't use it all day. I've even put like normal 50-50 juice in it, so it's not Nick salts. But it's too restrictive for me.
Yeah, Matt. That's what I'm sending him. I've got a spare reload. I'm going to donate to him. I'm going to be charitable and donate it to him since his bank manager's been a tight ass.
No, she's doing something good because I am really, really bad with money. And unfortunately, I've got to get another house. I'm currently squatting.
Yeah.
So, but I found a house.
It's not a bad fucking place to squat, is it?
It's
really?
Definitely not a bad place to squat.
Jesus. I wish I could squat somewhere like that.
Yeah, and it's brilliant because I'm only moving next door.
Yeah, once he's got his money sorted out, I'm going to put him onto some good tanks that he can get.
Yeah.
Because there are some good ones out there on the market at the minute that aren't bank breakers, especially on the clone market. You know, with the Fatality, you've got because that's a really airy beast, the Fatality.
Yeah.
It's got it's got quad airflow, so it's got airflow there, and then the two on the other side.
Okay.
So you can close them off independently. It's yeah. Also the Juggernaut, it's a great fucking.
I had a look at the Juggernaut.
It's not a bad tank either. But obviously with you need something that's easy to build, easy to wick.
We've got you, it says,
I think the hedgehog's just attacked the cat.
Oh dear. Yeah. You see, Colette, you're not even married yet, and you've still got like the wife title, washing, ironing, fucking etc. You know.
She's definitely a good one. She's too good to me anyway.
Too good for you, is that?
Too good for me, yeah.
Yeah. All right, nice one, Ian. Is it? I don't know. See, I quite like an RTA that's got a little bit of restrictiveness to it. Hence why one of my favourite RTAs is the Reload, because it has that little bit of restriction on the draw. Yeah, okay, Colette.
But she's getting me sorted.
God, this midweek drinking malarkey ain't doing very well, Rich.
It's not, is it?
Is it becoming, instead of not drinking during the week, it's becoming a must to drink during the week?
We were fairly good last week, but to be honest, this week is just turning into a really terrible week.
It's turning into a shit show.
Yeah, so I end up starting to drink in the week again. But no, the drinking's getting cut back. In fact, it has cut back. Because
Mr. 2.5 ohm, do you mean that one? It's unregulated. It's just a quad parallel. So it just hits at the voltage of the batteries.
So it's effectively a smoke machine.
Pretty much. Pretty much. With the right building it is, yeah. Obviously, I've not gone stupidly low with it, even though I could. I can with 421 700s, I could run down to about a 0.03. But,
yeah, don't do that.
That would be cladding me out.
That scares me a little bit.
Oh no, it'd be perfectly safe with the amperage.
Yeah.
You think, because the 30Ts are 35 amp, so you got 4 35 amp batteries.
Yeah.
Running in parallel. But no, I don't like a vape that's ridiculously hot. It's not my cup of tea.
No.
I like a warm vape to bring out the flavours, especially in the bakeries and stuff like that, but I don't like it blow your face off hot. My name's not Thunderlungs Bill Byrne, with his triple stacked and his quad stacked fucking tube mix. Tubes even. No, Matt.
So what's everyone else vaping on tonight?
I don't know. I would say Village's list will be as long as my forearm, because it normally is. And since Pete's not here, Village, I'll ask it. What have you bought?
The man with a never-ending bank account.
Yeah. My chair's still squeaking, Rich.
Mate, I'm coming up just to oil that chair and put that shelf straight. Drives me batty, that shelf.
Pretty much, Steve, yeah. It's just a straight unregulated mod. So you've pretty much got a parallel mech mod, but with the protection of a MOSFET chip in there, that's all. So at the minute my batteries are running a little bit low, so I'm running at about 3.6 volts. And it still chucks like a beast.
It's the fact that in your hands, it looks all right sized.
Yeah.
But if I was to pick it up, I'd have to two-hand vape it. I'd be like
that
this.
in your one hand and then like.
Yeah.
Imagine it in Pete's old little hands then.
Now that I would like to see.
He'd need both hands and a foot.
Firing it with his big toe.
Yeah. Oh, very nice, Matt. The Vape Siege, cracking mod. Oh, have you got a bestia? Which bestia did you get, Matt? Did you get the is it the Festia one? The Festia or something? The 21-700 version, or have you just got the standard 18-650 version? Very nice, Ian. Vindicator, Reload X, series with a Carlin 2.
I don't believe you've not bought anything, Village.
Slam
I've been
piece.
in like every live and you've always bought something.
Oh, gearing up for Expo. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll be going to Expo. Unfortunately. Because as it stands at the minute, finances aren't looking great.
When is it?
Early May.
Okay. Might be a day trip job then.
It's not that far for you, is it, to Birmingham for the one day?
No, about hour and a half, 2 hours tops.
Yeah. I'll have to see. I mean, chances are, I should still get a press pass this time, so as long as I get my press pass, I might just go for a day. But
And Richard is your +1, yeah?
well, possibly, because my son-in-law won't be going this time.
Okay.
Because obviously he's got to stop vaping because with the adoption process.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they won't allow him to smoke or vape, or allow anyone to smoke or vape with a private adoption agency.
Right, okay.
So, oh, Village. You see, I was disappointed with the Lemon Lush, and I was gutted because I'd heard such good things about it. But the bottle I got, it just wasn't right. And I sent it to Pete, and Pete said the same. He said, this isn't right. So, I've never actually tried what Lemon Lush should really taste like.
I'm not bad, Colette. I just won't be allowed in my wallet.
You'll be alright then, because you'll be in your house and everything, so you'll be alright. Yeah, don't worry, Matt. I'm on to yours.
Oh, fun.
I must admit, Matt, I've been tempted with that Bestia. I do like the look of it. It's a nice looking little side fire mech mod. And with it being 21-700, then I'm definitely very tempted. Yeah, it is, because I mean, I love a lemon vape. I really do. But I'll probably give it another try at some point. Have a word with Jay maybe, and see if I can get to try some of it again and see if it's different. But yeah, all right, Matt. If you've got some, yeah, bring yours down. Because like I said, you tried that one of mine, didn't you? And said it didn't taste right. Strawberry fizz. What's the profile on that, Steve? Don't say fizzy strawberry, for fuck's sake.
That'd be an answer that I'd give.
Yeah, I gather that. Even Subaru. Yeah, it was, Matt. Yeah, you're right. It was absolutely rank. It tasted floral. But I know Michelle, Mad Hatter, she got sent out the same stuff I did. And hers wasn't right either. I know Pete's got the bottle still, so it's probably got a batch number on it. I might get Pete to send me it over, Matt, and then I'll give you it and you can pass it on to Jay. Yeah, he had issues with stuff apparently, so I heard on the grapevine. Something to do with distribution issues or something.
I've had a few juices like that though, where you don't like them at first and then you end up bottle after bottle.
Yeah.
Evening, James.
Evening, James, you little bellend. And evening, Damien. You know Damien, don't you, Rich?
Not sure.
He normally goes in Walton, but he sometimes goes over to the Atherton store.
Oh yeah, I do. Sorry, yeah, I do. I ain't been up in a while, to be fair.
But like I say, I was up the other week when I went to Tony's funeral, but other than that, it'd been a while since I'd been up prior. It'd been probably before Christmas last time I was up.
Yeah. I say I like what Colette's just said. I with the blazing, I ordered 200ml bottles, and one of the bottles came, and it had got a spider in it, and I was like, it's only a bit of spider. Started vaping it, and it just tasted like soap. It was horrendous.
It was spider jizz.
Yeah, it was horrible stuff.
Alright, it's like a strawberry syrup. Nice, sounds quite nice that, Steve. I do like a strawberry vape, but it's got to be a good strawberry vape for me. If you want a nice cold vape Subaru, you need to try the Super Manchi from Flavor Boss. That stuff it's fire. It really is.
I like a really cold vape.
Hello, little Gwendolyn. I'll wave at you. Even though you'll pay no attention yet, but hey ho.
The baby that looks like a China doll in your hand.
That's most babies though, really, I think.
Yeah.
Even my own daughter looked like that when she was born, and I was a lot smaller back then.
Yeah.
I think when Phoebe was born, she was 2 pound heavier than what Gwendolyn is. Oh God, here's trouble now.
Oh dear.
Oh heck.
Here comes the abuse, because every time Jess gets on live, I throw some abuse. So I will sit here and wait.
Here's the pinky purple head fucking warrior. Oh, we know that, James. You can never please him, can you?
So, Jess and James, what are you vaping on tonight?
God knows. What have they bought that's new? That's the question.
Yeah,
it's not
probably
Village.
Something I've never heard of.
It's not Village you need to ask that to. It's them two, isn't it? What have you bought? Just remember, guys, going across the bottom, we've got a couple of discount codes for everyone. There's one for my site, and also a rather nice 30% discount for over at Vape Lodge.
Yeah. Come on, Jess, give us your best shot.
Yeah, bring it on, midget.
I was going to go with dwarf, to be honest, but yeah.
Not much difference.
She needs stepladder just to reach the bottom shelf.
I know, it amazes me why my coils have been put where they are, because she can't reach them.
Yeah, she definitely can't reach them.
They're like my eye level, so they're like, she needs a stepladder to get to them. Oh, James is vaping that fucking flashing dildo.
Oh.
Yeah, so you keep saying, Jess. You keep telling yourself that.
Just a standard run-of-the-mill dwarf.
Yeah.
Lamp on.
Just turn the lamp back on.
Jess and her stumpy legs.
3 foot body, 1 foot leg.
There we go.
We love you, really, Jess. Ow, that was a bit hot.
I'm a few inches tall to be one.
I'll throw you for a wing.
Hi ho,
Hi ho,
hi ho. It's off to work we go.
With a knife and fork and a bottle of sauce. Hi ho. James, there's everything wrong with your flashing stick, mate.
Yeah, we all thought that mech looked like a dildo.
Yeah, it does.
Your mod looks like a dildo.
It does. It looks like an LED dildo. Oh, listen to that keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
I'll punish him later.
She probably will as well.
Yeah, only one thing. You can't punish me.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh, I would. Oh, no. You're going too far there, Damien. Too far.
A majestic unicorn.
Or as Jess... What is it Jess would say? I'm majestic as fuck.
Easy to look at if it gets stuck.
Well, that's very true.
I don't want to know where Jess has been shoving.
I'm going to say, I'm not going to ask Jess where it's been inserted.
Well, we both know it's going to be inserted in James.
Why? Because he's the bitch.
Yeah.
Isn't built. Yeah, you're right, mate. It is.
Gwendolyn's watching you, Shane.
Thought that's child abuse. Inflicting my ugly mug on her.
Let's be fair, mate. You don't lend your mods to anybody, so there's no fear of that coming anywhere near me.
Can't believe it. Fucking both. Oh, sorry, I'll use one of these.
Flattened all your batteries, mate.
Well, I thought that one was charged, but obviously it wasn't. So I've just nicked one of the ones from my big boy, because I've got a spare set of 4 here. I'm trying to finish off this last bit of juice. I've got like dregs in the bottom of the bottle. Like,
yeah,
dregs.
we've just thrown my blazing bottle away because I'd literally got every last single drop out of it. But I've got a what's that? Got some in the shop. He'll make you buy one so you can use it on you. I'm not allowed to buy anything, Jess. So I'm not in the slightest bit worried.
Yeah, and as much as you normally get me to buy stuff, never would I buy one of them.
Sold.
You couldn't pay me to own one of them flashing dildos.
The regulated tube.
And the worst thing is, when you want it to change colour, it makes you look even camper because you got to sit there and go,
Ooh, change colour. Ooh,
ducky.
change colour.
Oh, it's blue. Oh, it's pink. I bet James likes it on the pink, doesn't he?
Yeah. Matt goes with his complexion. Oh, Jess, look who's come out to play.
It's a prickly little fucker.
Hi, Jess.
Just remember to, there we go, put my phone on silent because it keeps going off.
Richard's actual voice coming out. Yeah.
Yeah. He can't help his campness.
I wonder if Jess is squealing yet at the hedgehog.
What, you saying, was that me, Jess, with Campy's Wizards impression? You ain't seen no. What, is that the MOSFET that's in mine, Bill?
I want to be a live star.
You know what you need to do? Get a bit of blue tack and make her a horn.
Yeah.
So she's a prickly unicorn.
That's no way to talk about Jess.
Then watch Jess squeal. Imagine if you got a can of spray paint and sprayed her pink and purple, and then put a fucking horn on her. The hedgehog, I mean.
I was beginning to wonder who you were talking about, to be honest.
Well, Jess has already started with her hair.
We can't bring him to the shop, Jess. It's too cold.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'll be in my new house soon. I'll have a spare room, so you can come and stop with me, and you can meet him, and you can have hedgehog cuddles.
As long as I've not got dibs on the room.
As long as Shane's not got dibs on the room. Where are we going, darling?
Because I definitely ain't topping and tailing with either her or James.
It's a she, James. Button.
Yeah. Female.
You're really prickling my hand tonight.
That's it. Jess is happy. Yay, hedgehog cuddles.
She's sassy.
Jess, just imagine though, if I was there as well, it'd be hedgehog cuddles and Shane cuddles. You'd be on a winner. 9 times out of 10, she always tries to fucking squeeze the life out of me.
James, if Jess tries to steal Button, I'm selling tickets for the wrestling between her and Colette.
Yeah. Make sure it's in mud. I'll pay for one of them tickets if it's in mud.
Oh, we're having some worm. Alright, you eat the worm, not my t-shirt.
Noisy little shit. I know what we could do, Rich.
What's that?
If Jess tries to steal her, we can set up a KY wrestling match like on Back to School.
Yeah.
Between Colette and Jess. That'd be worth a ticket. James says he'll pay for the pool. You pay for the pool, James. Me and Rich will cover the KY. You're the winner, mate.
Right. So it's all happening around here tonight. We've got a car at the bottom of the street being chased by the police helicopter.
Nice. Has it got the light on it?
Yeah.
Makes me laugh how they think they're ever going to get away when that light's fucking beaming down on him.
1 minute, I'll find you another worm.
Oh, you sure you can pick a worm up, Rich? She's like, well, fucking hurry up then. Get me a worm.
Escapee.
She's like, look, I'm not very patient.
You bugger.
Oh, I mean, Jess, you've only seen one side of her. You haven't seen her other 4 personalities.
Oh, she saw some of it.
Oh, what? Where a certain person was concerned?
A certain person was concerned, yes.
Smashed her face in with the breeze block.
Now that I would have bought tickets to see.
Oh, yeah. Any day of the week. Oh, Steve, that's cruel. Get the hedgehog to vape.
No! Animal with friends.
Oh, we go from child abuse, forcing Gwendolyn to watch me, to animal abuse, trying to make a hedgehog vape.
We are not going to make a hedgehog vape.
I do know when I was younger, when I was a chef, one of the women that was one of the waitresses at, where I worked, she lived opposite, pretty much opposite the pub, and we used to go there after work and have some illegal substances, let's say. And her cat used to follow certain substances around the room. Whoever had it, the cat would be sat there in front like that, by the end of the night, the cat would be in a corner like that. Just...
I'm not going to eat the worms.
No, Richard isn't brave enough.
I won't even pick the locust up.
He's such a fanny. He runs away.
No, I just get tweezers out. I pick them up with tweezers and then feed them because she likes the heads first. They're the juiciest bit.
Yeah.
So she just chomps the head off it, eats the head, and then she'll work her way through the body and leave the legs.
Yeah.
Not bothered for legs.
I tell you should have seen. I mean, the ones that she has, mate, they're like half the size of the ones my bearded dragon used to have.
Yeah.
She used to have like ones about that size, about nearly 1.5 to 2 inch.
Yeah.
And she'd
they're too big for her, to be fair, because she's only little.
She'd knock them down in one gulp. But she was so lazy, right? You could put the locusts, because she had crickets at one point, and then she went off them.
Yeah.
So we switched her over to locusts, and you could put, say, 15, 20 locusts in the vivarium with her, and she would sit there and lay completely still until the locusts came near her.
Yeah.
Then she'd eat
like,
them.
oh.
Yeah. I mean, I was sat there and actually watched the locust sat on her head, and she still just sat there, not moving at all. Oh shit! Bill's got a website nearly done. Right, I better close mine down then.
Deep fried locusts are nice with chili sauce. No thanks.
Yeah, I could probably say yeah.
I ate a.
Oh, come on, you've been to Thailand. You must have eaten
some
rare
did.
stuff.
I ate a scorpion.
Yeah, that's alright.
I weren't down for it, but I was like, trying to eat it. Not down for this.
Oh, Colette, you're misled as well. You're thinking Jess is nice. You haven't seen her other personality either.
She only thinks Jess is nice because Jess kicks me every time I go in shop.
Jess just abuses Richard in general.
Yeah. I'm the beaten customer.
Yeah.
Could be worse though.
Colette got timed out by Nightbot. What did you put, Colette, to make it time? Oh, yeah, too many emojis.
At least, like I said, I can be the beaten customer. Because at least I'm not the token special needs employee like Jess is.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I dread to think what I am. I just get verbal abuse. You know, James is my witness. He has to tell Jess to stop picking on me.
Yeah, I get verbal and physical abuse.
Yeah, I don't get so much physical. I just get verbal. Oh, Colette, you had to go down that road, didn't you? Richard don't mind a good fish supper then. Only on a Friday.
Friday and Saturday, mate. Friday and Saturday.
Oh dear. That wrong with the fish supper.
No, gotta love a good fish supper.
I live near Grimsby, mate, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
You permanently smell a fish.
I fucking don't.
When we were doing the refurb works, I got one cup of tea out of Jess. She's too busy doing her hair and her makeup and, you know, fanning about with shelves. She didn't put kettle on. She didn't put kettle on all bloody day. I ended up making my own tea, having to stop work to get all rest at work as a cup of tea.
At least she wasn't sat in her ass.
What, like a certain other person that shan't be named?
What? That's in chat?
The one that's in chat, yes.
Yeah.
That just sat on their ass on the settee, getting in the way all day. Let's start the war right here, right now.
Hang on, let's just fucking stir the pot. I'm a football player. I got a wooden spoon.
I'm a liar, apparently. However, there's multiple witnesses to prove otherwise.
Oh, I can believe that, James. If Jess is plotting to take over the world.
Today, Pinky, we're going to take over the world.
Doink!
So,
I don't know. I don't know if Jess has got the brains to take over the world.
I was about to say, who actually is the brain? Because she just must be Pinky.
I was gonna, yeah. No, I don't know, because Brain's little, you see, isn't he? Pinky's a bit taller.
Yeah, well...
That's James. James is Pinky and Jess is the Brain.
I smell like my wife's kippers all day.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'd always sleep with one eye open next to Jess.
Yeah, you're a brave man, James. You're a brave man.
Taking one for humanity.
You don't have to call him Mr. Two Collect, just call him Steve.
Steve!
Alan! Alan!
Nighttime! What are you doing, mate? A game of nighttime, daytime? Want to play?
I love them videos, they're fucking crispy.
Yeah.
I'm just relieved that James hasn't been hounding me with TikTok videos of late.
Yeah, I must admit, I muted him for a little while.
Yeah, I just open the message, close it, and never reply.
Because there was some of them I'm watching, I'm like, this doesn't even make sense.
None of them do. None of that fucking site makes sense. The worst thing is, you can hear James when he's sat on the toilet watching it because you hear him laughing. It's a plop. Badoosh.
Splash. Welcome to Splash Mountain.
Oh yeah, you know it, Damien. We're all jealous.
I feel like someone's sucking up to make sure he gets a cup of tea next time he goes in.
Thing is, in fact, I mean, Jess is more jealous to like people like me and Richard, because we've got the horn of a unicorn, which Jess just hasn't got. James has got one as well, I believe.
Well, pretty sure Jess has got it in a box somewhere.
Well, Jess has got more balls than a lot of blokes I know. She's got the biggest balls I've ever seen. And they ain't between her fucking legs.
Are we going into an AC/DC song in a minute? I've got big balls. You've got big balls.
Oh dear. You see, this is why I love doing lives, because you can just chat about out.
Yeah. And take piss out of Jess.
Makes me laugh. It's the first time she's been on one of my lives in ages. It's only because fucking you're on it, I bet.
You know it.
Yeah. I'm getting
special friend.
I'm getting further and further down the list, me.
It's alright.
Unicorn friend.
On Saturdays, I was just climbing into a loft. My phone started going mental. So I had a look, and James had messaged me. Then Jess had messaged me. Then James had messaged me again. I'm like, are these two sending memes to each other? And they're both just sending them directly to me each. We're getting two of the same thing.
Imagine what it used to be like in group chats then.
I don't know. I'm never privileged to any of them.
No, well, I have the privilege. I'm not saying I wanted the privilege, but I had it.
It's not what I asked for.
I never asked for this shit. Hey James, do you like my big box? Do you like my big box, James?
Has Jess left us because we've stopped getting abuse?
Don't know. Either that or she's like abusing James instead.
I don't blame her, to be fair.
Everyone else does. You know full well that Jess is going to try and rob this off me, don't you?
Jess won't even be able to pick that up with her tiny little midget hands.
But I guarantee you she'll try.
Oh, of course she will.
Because it's just raw power.
The thing is, though, you could just get, you know, like the back of a shirt and just pick her up like that and go, mine. You leave Jess alone because she's majestic.
She's special.
Has she got your balls in a vice as well?
I bet James will agree. What's the betting? Jess will try and rob it. And even more so if she sees the colour of the wiring.
Oh,
because it's purple.
Purple.
Purple?
Purple.
Okay.
Purple.
Okay, Bethel.
Purple. For the special friends.
Oh dear.
Oh, my fat bit's telling me that I've done next to fuck all today.
Yeah. Hey James, have you got any 30mm RTAs you want to donate me? Since you've got shit tons of stuff. And I'm poor.
I'm poor as well, I'll take any donations.
Excuse me. Yeah, you know it. There's no way Jesse's going to see this and not want to try and nick it.
Yeah.
Because technically it's Joker themed because it's purple wire, green box. I just need to get my door engraved.
To be fair, it's one thing I don't know anyway that does engraving.
I could probably do it myself. I've got an engraver.
Yeah.
But I don't want to fuck
It's
it
never
up.
quite as neat though, is it?
I don't know, because I'm artistic, aren't I? So I probably would be able to, but I won't want to run the risks of screwing it up.
We all know you're artistic, Shane.
Yeah, well. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably just undiagnosed.
Undiagnosed autistic.
At least there's a reason for me being super Bethel.
Special friend.
Yeah. What the fuck's she doing now? Cleaning the fucking windows?
No, she's cleaning around me because I've got a glass desk and it gets
God.
quite lucky very quickly.
OCD much?
So yes, I'm currently being glass cleaned around.
Yes, Steve, that does. Steve says he's got a fat bit too. Now, only thing is, as I never charge it or wear it, does that mean I'm a lazy fuck?
No, it adds you 30,000 steps on a day, mate, if you don't wear it. Do you know what I genuinely thought about doing? Attaching it to Denzel and see how many steps he does in a day.
Probably fuck all the lazy cunt.
No, he has like mental half hours and then he goes to sleep for a bit and then he has another mental half hour. I'm currently covered in bites and scratches and royally being beaten up by the cat.
Oh, anyway, Jess, if you're still there, look what I got. I'll make you jealous. Because I know how much you love it.
Yes, you are, Steve.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
You're like me, Steve. Just, you know, hench, mate. That's what it is.
Big boned.
We are just pure Adonises. Yeah. Evening, Gary. Thanks for dropping by. Has anyone in chat got anything they want to talk about, that they want us to discuss? There's no holds barred on this channel, as you all know.
We do have matching his and hers though.
Gay?
It's only because we...
Was that Colette?
Everybody wants to know what's happening, so what's happening, dear?
Keep my toe up on the thing here that stopped button from going behind the screen.
Oh,
okay.
stub toe.
Yeah, stubbed up. There's you know the little like wire mesh grid things you could put across doors. Well, there's some of them around the house to stop button escaping when she has a run around on the floor. I must admit, I've walked through without putting lights on before and booted it, and I could have cried. For something that weighs nothing when you pick it up, it is brutal on the end of your toe.
Oh, anything's brutal on the end of your toe, though, mate. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's even worse now. I've got no big toenails.
Oh, don't.
Well, if I stub my toes now, mate, it's like...
Yeah, there's no barrier.
Nope. No barrier.
Tears stream. I'm a man. I won't cry. I think I'm gonna cry.
Fuck that, mate. Definitely, there's no chance of me not shedding a tear when I do that. The worst thing is, because of my desk setup, I'm always stubbing my frigging right one on the corner of my desk.
Oh. I just like the way that you hug your thighs round the drawers.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's perfect, mate. I can't... You see, I can fit both legs that way, but then I'm on a cockeyed angle.
Well, you are cockeyed.
If I do that, look, I'm then on a weird angle. And it's not as comfy.
You're like one of those guys that, as they walk in the room. Knock, knock.
I'm so big, I'll come in sideways.
Yeah.
Crab walk. Carpets under arms. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, shit. There we go. Yeah, don't look like Pete's still not back in yet, bless him.
No.
Oh, I don't, Steve, how do you know that? Have you put your dick in a mousetrap? That seems quite concerning to me.
Who's putting the dick in a mousetrap?
Well, Steve said stubbing your toe is worse than sticking your dick in a mousetrap. So I said, you know, how does he know that? Has he stuck his dick in a mousetrap?
I'd just like the live support that Colette can't throw any more of my things away. I've got a pair of pyjama bottoms I'm quite attached to, and she wants to throw them away because there's a little hole in the side of them, but she could sew it up, no problem.
Well, you could sew it up, surely.
I could sew it up, yeah, I can sew.
Well, why haven't you then?
Because there's a very good reason for this.
Too much effort.
I have a battle jacket, and I put my patches on my battle. You know, like when somebody's drunk and they're trying really hard to be quiet.
Yeah, that Colette.
But they end up making 10 times more noise. It's because she's trying to be quiet because we're on live.
But she can't be.
And he's causing absolute havoc on the house. Oh, she's gone to a new low. She's blaming the cat now.
Poor Denzel. Gary, no, I haven't tried the Umie Bombus. I've seen it. It doesn't look like a bad RTA, but I've not tried it personally.
You're definitely not wrong, Ian.
Yeah. Yeah, Colette has 2 speeds. Stop and full throttle.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, she's full throttle.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Richard having to live with it, to be honest.
I don't.
Well.
No. She's throwing them away. You owe me a pair of pyjamas.
Oh, Steve, that's just made... Oh.
No.
Oh, fucking hell. That made my eyes water. Thought of that.
What?
Steve,
what?
Well, I did when I was a kid. I copied my dad and put my dick on the toilet and the seat came down on it. Does that count?
Oh.
Motherfucker.
I think my balls have just got up inside me thinking about that.
Oh dear. That's... Ooh. Oh, there's my testicles.
Just a minute, let me just get my testicles back out. No, don't cough, they'll come out your mouth.
Oh dear. All right, Village. I've not heard anything about it really. To be honest, it's just what I've seen.
Oh dear.
Mind you, any RTAs, it's a balancing act with the wicking, regardless which one it is.
Mr. 2.5 inches.
Oh, Irish.
Oh. And a huge ego to go with that.
Oh, hang on. It's saying the live stream's gone offline for some reason. Oh, there we go, we're back.
Back again.
It's just the encoder because of my fucking fibre bin shite. Won't be for much longer. I've got a boost coming for the end of the week, so hopefully, touch wood, guys, Monday's show, the proper Big Mad Vape show, will be a lot smoother.
I won't be invited onto that one.
Probably not.
Thanks for your positivity there, Shane.
It's alright, mate.
Brutal honesty.
Yeah, no one can say I'm not honest. Aw, Steve, that's not fair. His wife would say 2.5 millimeters.
My condolences to your wife.
Yeah, that's why I'm divorced, mate. 'Cause
I thought you were just too big for a Shane.
exactly. 0.5 inches from the floor, she couldn't handle it. You imagine a 120ml bottle of fucking that long. It's enough to break anyone in half.
Jesus. If she'd have coughed, it'd have come out of her mouth.
I think it's been close a few times.
You know when there's too much information?
Sharing's caring, mate. Sharing's caring.
Yeah.
I just maybe share a bit too much.
Sometimes, a little bit.
Yeah. Bloody hell, Steve. You sound like Pete. I think Pete's
Well, how many wives is Pete on?
Pete's on his third wife, so he's only had 2 divorces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've not had one yet because I'm a tight arse and I've not been able to afford to pay for it yet. So
I've not been married yet.
no, don't bother. It's not worth it. It's just a bit. It's not worth it for a bit of paper. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is.
But I do really like wedding cake.
Yeah, but you can still have the cake. You just don't have to fucking go around all the palaver, do you?
Have your cake and eat it.
Yeah, just have a bit of a get together. We're gonna have a party and a piss up.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. We'll just have a commitment ceremony. Fuck the wedding. Do you know what I mean?
And I'll keep the other half of my shit.
Yeah. I think it's because I'm too much for them and they needed a time out. At the minute, Ian, the only one that I'm really concentrating on is the tobaccos. I've got the sweet cinnamon ones nailed. The chocolate tobacco is almost nailed. And
Don't think I'm down for that one.
it's nice. It's surprising.
Okay.
It's surprising. Especially,
You know me, mate. I'll try out once.
especially when I first made it, I was like, and I left it for about 2 or 3 months. And then the chocolates had really, really started to work.
Okay.
Because it's got 3 or 4 different chocolate concentrates in it to balance it to get a true chocolate. Because chocolates, as any mixer will tell you, chocolates are one of the worst flavours to work with. They're a nightmare.
Vaping Irish. Half of all marriages end in divorce. The other half end in death. To be honest, I'm not sure which are the lucky ones.
Talking of a piss up, my latest wife bought me some chocolate liqueurs. I have 3 of them, and I was as pissed as a fart. Oh dear. Well, only if Richard decides to, Colette. Well, yeah, you might be right there, Village. It depends on which one dies. It depends on how big the life insurance is. I think that's why my missus got rid of me, because I had no life insurance. I wasn't worth it.
You weren't worth folk dead.
No. She, like, after my near-death experience with my leg and everything, she thought, fuck this. I thought I was going to come into some money, and then she realised that I'd not got life insurance and thought, oh, fuck this.
We'll save him.
I'll get rid of him and fucking trade him in for someone else. Hopefully, if they peg it, they've got fucking life insurance.
And so the weird thing is, we've just been on about life insurance. I'm not insured either, so I'm not worth out dead.
No.
But apparently I will be soon. I'm not sure whether I should be worried or not.
Yeah, I maybe sleep with one eye open permanently then.
Yeah. But then again, when I split up with my ex, I found out after that she'd had me insured for years.
Without you knowing?
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to get insurance now with all my fucking ailments. I don't think any insurance company would want to give me life insurance.
Oh, they'll give you life insurance, but my God, the
Premiums.
price will make your eyes water.
Yeah. It's not going to be one of these £7 a month jobs, is it?
No. The man always goes first. Sometimes it's the only way to escape.
Yeah. A divorce is money well spent, and it's safer than shooting the bitch. Trying to find a way of getting rid of the body is hard work. Oh, trust you, Matt.
That's what having friends as butchers is for, isn't it?
Well, I'm pretty handy with a blade.
I bet you are.
Yeah. I could butcher up someone with that one. Be easy enough. Sharp enough.
Just feed them to pigs. You just then have to find a way of getting rid of teeth.
Smash them out with a hammer.
Blender in acid. I really am sleeping with one eye open.
Bathtub and acid. Do it fucking... oh, what's the programme? What's the programme with the drugs?
Oh, I know what you mean. You're on about...
Walter.
Yeah. Oh, what's it called?
I can't think.
Walter White, Heisenberg.
Yeah.
I can remember all that.
I can't think of the fucking name of it. Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a Breaking Bad moment, isn't it? In the bath with the acid, and then it comes through the floor.
Have a barbecue and feed it to the family.
I thought that sounds like one of the episodes of Vikings that I've just watched.
I say I've just started watching it. I think I'm on episode 4.
The bloody cook a bloke and feed him to these Arabs. Cook this bloke and feed him to bloody Bjorn and his mate.
Bjorn and his mate.
And then they're like, what's this, Rick? And he tells them, and they're like, so it tastes good, and carries on eating.
Nom 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 nom.
Death by a jog. Probably not a bad way to go.
Just think how long it'd take you to die, though, because they've only got little mouths.
It's like these old people that like have loads of cats and then they fucking die and the cats fucking start eating them and shit.
Yeah.
Ugh. Imagine that.
I'd rather not. I don't like the idea of Denzel eating me while I'm dead.
Nah.
He says he won't want to eat you.
Apparently he says he won't want to eat me.
Rich may be a bit chewy for the hedgehog, however, I could beat him first.
Tenderise me.
Yeah. I bet it is, Matt. I bet it is. I bet it's not much different to a joint of roast pork.
fatty.
Well, look at them. Look at that film Alive, where that plane crashes in the Himalayas, and they eat the dead bodies, don't they, to
I
survive?
don't know. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
But thanks for ruining it for me.
No, it's a true story anyway.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember who it was. It was either a football team or a rugby team or something, and they crash. They crash in the Alps.
Okay.
And obviously people die in the crash, and the ones that survive end up eating some of the dead in order to survive.
Yeah.
I know one thing, you know, I'd eat a fucking dead person if it meant living.
Yeah, not sure I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I bet you would in the right situation. Yeah, you're right, Steve. It is. It's a good film. Then again, I like most films that have got the true story behind them. I like something that has actually happened. I'm not sure, Village, what team it was. I'm going to Google it now.
Never get on a plane with Shane.
It was the Uruguayan rugby team. In the Andes Mountains in October 1972. Yes, Steve, I have.
Everest, is that the one with the guy that chops his own arm off?
No, that's the one where he's stranded on the mountain, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I've not seen it.
Everest.
Because everybody said it's really slow and boring.
Yeah, that one is. I think that's. I can't remember what that one's called, but Everest is a very good film. Very, very good film.
127 hours. That's it.
That's the one, Matt. Yeah. Yeah, just imagine though being stranded there on your own.
Yeah.
Apparently, on the film, when he cuts his arm off, you can hear all the bone and apparently it's really graphic when he does it.
The rescue chopper could arrive 30 minutes after the crash. They'd still find me gnawing on it.
Leg. Well, I tell you what, if I was to crash with your Village, Irish, as long as I was injured, you could eat my left leg because it's fucked anyway. You know, so I wouldn't mind that. I'd sacrifice my left leg for people to survive. It's no it's no good to me.
I don't think I would.
I ain't sacrificing my middle leg, but my left leg, it's fair game.
Like a German sausage.
Well, at least if someone had my left leg, I'd just be like a two-legged person rather than a tripod.
Just with a really skinny leg next to the other one.
Yeah. Okay, so if I'm on a plane with Shane and it crashed, I'm tying him down to survive. No, you'd be alright if you're alive, Steve. I wouldn't kill a person to eat them. I'd only eat the dead. You know, it's just the other red meat in it, really, you know.
I mean, if a film's 127 hours long, I think I'd be bored as well.
It's not quite that long, though, Rich.
It feels like it when you finish, though.
Probably, yeah. I was, what film was it? Charmaine was watching the other night that she said was quite good. It was a Netflix film, and it had got Jake Gyllenhaal in it, and it was about these paintings that fucking like come to life almost and started doing weird shit to people. Sounded quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, guys, I think it's come to that witching hour. well, it's past the witching hour, as Pete would say. So we're going to wrap up and fuck off.
Please let us do Shane's bit. Not Shane's bit, but Pete's bit.
What?
It's a good night from me.
No, you got to remember to do Pete's bit where he goes, kill smoking before it kills you. Because, you know, we didn't have the chance to do the intro.
I was doing disco biscuits. I like disco biscuits.
Yeah, disco biscuits were great back in the day. Back in my misspent childhood.
Yeah, that was a long time before I was born.
What?
You being a child.
You cheeky twat. See the abuse I get.
Ding 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 ding.
Prick. Right then, guys, we will catch you all again some other time.
I'll probably never be invited again, but it's been a good evening.
No, it'll just be in chat to abuse me instead.
Yeah.
So I will see you on Saturday with Pete as normal, hopefully. And then don't forget Monday night with the proper Big Mad Vape show with myself and Gavin. And if you're ordering any coils, use the discount code at the bottom. Big Mad Vape Show 15 to get yourself 15% off your order. So until the weekend, see you all later. Catch you later, guys.
See you later.